streaming here. This could get a little bit complicated, but let's see. The stream looks healthy as of now. I'd always have to check the audio, and I can pop out. It takes a minute too for the chat to appear on YouTube and to really get the okay from everybody that we are live, but it looks like we are. Have you been doing any Instagram reels? Have you been doing any Instagram reels? Are you live on YouTube? Yes, I will be. Guys, if you're on Instagram, check out the reels. You have to use the reels feature. I'm putting up clips that are only 30 seconds long. I'm getting 10,000 views. Check out the reels. I'm putting some of this stuff up on YouTube, and I'm only getting a couple of hundred views. So you got to repurpose your content for all the channels. Hi everyone over on YouTube. You are the main concern of tonight's stream. Hello John and hello Greg. Have you guys done anything? And can you hear me okay? Jerry Murphy Photography, Ireland. Ah, that sounds like a real Irish photographer. Gerard. Sound drifting away when you turn your head from the mic. I know, but then you get the echo. So I'll try not to drift away. How about that? If I don't drift away, and if I adopted some stuff here, I would love someone just to come in and be able to say, you know what? It's not too bad. Talk into your mic. That's better like that. Oh, talk into me, Mike. Oh, Greg Parr bought a Mavic 2 Pro last week. Have you got anything up? Guys, are you using Reels on Instagram? I'm liking it. I popped up this one the other day. Didn't get too much traction on it. But there you go. Some of them work and some of them don't. Putting together my last clips, and restrictions starting. Okay, so if you're still on Instagram, which I don't think you are, everybody seems to have moved over. Well, then that's fine. Right, let's focus on the task at hand. And let me bring up some footage here. Oops, there was me editing something else earlier. There's an echo on YouTube. Okay, well that means then that I gotta lower this down and just keep this one. And that should get rid of 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me on the mics? Loving it so far. Haven't done much. Can you hear me on YouTube? Just confirm you can still hear me. There was a bit of an echo. And I don't want that. So what happens then if it goes off here? Well, that's not for now. Check out my new page. Oh, look, you can actually show it like that. Sound is perfect now. Okay, thank you. Right, let's go over to YouTube. I actually was checking out earlier on. I thought it was really good. Look at all these guys with the DJI FPV quad. What do you think? What do you think? Have any of you, are you going to get it? Because I just don't know. I'm not that keen on it. The only reason why I'm not that keen on it is because of the fact that I crashed the normal drone enough to do me. But there are a lot of people trying out look at the many of these drones are talking about the new FPV drone. But I'm not too sure about it. It seems to me that you gotta practice an awful lot before you start doing that. It's perfect once you speak into the mic. Right. On the other hand, I was checking something out on the DJI forum. I don't know if the Mavic Air forum, and I was checking out drone footage from that, and it was within here. Hi Jose Lujan, how are you? Como dicen, how are you? Nature. If you go on here, you can see some really nice footage. Okay, let me see if I can just see tips, tricks, products. No. Was it? Where did I see this before? I was on it earlier on. Oh, yeah, look. Thought this was pretty cool. Have a look at this guy's stuff. Let's open it up into YouTube. Let's make sure that you can hear it. You should be able to hear both now, but can you? Had to adjust a little bit the sound there, so just tell me if you can hear that okay. This is the Brandywine Mountain hiking in Vancouver. And this guy popped this up. His name is Giuseppe Pasquale. Sounds Italian to me. And it's actually pretty good. Have a look. So I found this earlier on. God, I have so many tabs opened up. Right, I'm trying to make sure that we're able to see this in the best way possible. If I could pop my chat over here, you might even be able to see it, but then you might not be. Yeah, because then I'd have to lower this down. Right, so I'll keep my chat over here. Sound is fine. Can you hear the video on YouTube? It's music. Hopefully you can. I think my Instagram is gone. I had it there, but because I'm not concentrating on it. Give me 1 second, folks, over at YouTube. I'm not sure I understand. Now everything's going bananas. Hold on. Instagram still going? Your live video has ended. Yeah, so it did end over there. Right. Have a look at this, folks. This is the Brandywine Mountain in Vancouver. And this was shot at the end of the summer. And I think he's done a great job with it. Look. Excuse me. Oh, I must be allergic to something tonight. Look at even just his intro. Nice and slow. He's got a discreet copyright logo at the bottom. The color is so well rendered here. It's in HD. I wonder, did he pop it up at 4K? You could watch it in 4K. I'm not going to, or we'll never be able to stream it. He's got his little letterbox on there to help with the cinematic viewing of it. And he just hasn't overdone the colors. And that's what I like about it. So he starts off, gives us it's only 2 minutes long, but it's beautiful. Here we go. Somebody gave him a thumbs down. God damn it, and the thumbs down people. What's wrong with people? How can there be something wrong with this? Do you not find that, like, if you even go into my videos, there's always one negative comment. I'm going to put this a bit more like this so that it's a bit better and easier to view. Here we go. Or perhaps I should just be sitting differently. Look, step out, and he even gave it a title. And immediately, look, he was camping. Immediately. So he gives the first, it's obviously his, you always want to put the first few. Your best shot should definitely go at the beginning. I wonder even if I do it bigger, will you see it even better? You will. Let's do it like that for change. If I could pop this over here, I bring this over, and then I need to do something with that. Anyway, if I what about up in the corner, might be better. Would it, or down below? I will keep it the way it was. I got to really adjust that. So here we go. Look. So he gives us 3 seconds of just taking it in. And off comes the nice title. Something a little different. Not just mountains in Vancouver. Gives it a little bit more. Step outside. for video editing computer. What was your recommendation for video editing on Apple? Well, I am a big fan of Final Cut Pro on all things Mac. I am an Apple fanboy and I do like their stuff. So I use Final Cut Pro 10. You buy it once for a couple of $100. I bought it about 5 years ago and it's free updates. Free the whole way. Folks, if you're watching this live stream and getting any type of interesting value out of it, please do like it, share it, subscribe to everyone else who's on it, whether it be Jerry or Greg or Brandon or Joe or even John Toner. He needs the subscribers too, even though he's a great drone pilot and he's getting out there as best as the Irish weather will let him. Anyway, let's keep going. So immediately he breaks up this money shot, as Jose Lujan says. He breaks up the money shot here by putting in a nice title. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Luring us in. And immediately then, it's not too fast. Gives us a chance to take it all in and immediately goes for the vertical down shot, which is always good, especially if you have some sort of symmetry or nice angles and designs that he's just left his tent over in the corner, and there we go. Again, giving it a nice 5 seconds of smoothness. And he's not up a million miles away. Good evening, David. Good evening, anyone else. Good evening, good evening. Jerry Murphy, don't be afraid to DM me on Instagram for more technical specs. I'm using the iMac Pro, which is a beast, and I love it. I absolutely love it, but then I use it for work too, so I was able to justify the expense back in the day. Nice soft music. Now we get the mountain, so immediately it's just a feast for the senses. But look at how well exposed the clouds in the sky are. It's not overexposed, but it's smooth. And we've got another one here with the sand. I do wonder, there was something there was a little bit of green coming up in the corner. See that there? That's interesting, alright. Unless that's just my screen. But it's still that nice and straight. Nothing too jerky. Hello, Alok Doobie. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to our live stream. Yes, it's the smoothness. It's not jerking the camera all over the place. Whereas the first one was going this way, this one now is doing it this way, which is brilliant. Back to the money shot again. And it's nice to have a little point of interest here, which looks like it's somebody walking along. Probably himself with his buddies out camping. Doesn't it make you so jealous? So jealous to think that there are people actually... is there anybody out camping in this time? Soft, smooth. Now I would be a big one for B-roll. There he is, the man himself. Nice and warm, got the shorts and t-shirt on. A little quick shot there, moving away from the center subject. Guys, if you notice anybody new on the live stream, don't be afraid to go in and check out their channels too. And like and subscribe and join and to support, because we all need that support at the beginning of our YouTube lives. I think we'll all agree that this was amazing. Hi, Caper couple. How are you getting on with your plane making exercise? Your model plane. I'm watching you on Instagram. Folks, don't be afraid to subscribe also, or to check me out on Instagram too. Oh, I love this one. I just think this guy has got the measure of exposure done really well. He's put a bit of a cloud on there. Or was that the cloud itself? Right, so I think we'll all agree that was pretty good. Do any of you, have any of you guys done anything on your own drone channels over the week that you'd like me to look at? If not, what's going on here? Alright, let's pop that there. Go back here. There was somebody I wanted to... Who was it? Oh, look at the Dolomites. I bet you this will be lovely. Epic Dolomites. To Eric Bortolo. Let's check this out. Set to private until client approved. What are you talking about, Mr. Drone Views Media? Good, just started new. I'm getting some chat in there. Right, let's have a look at this one, folks.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. Compose a cover letter.
Let's go back to the... Oh, this is going... I can tell by even the first image this is going to be amazing. But in the meantime, I have a new video if you want to take a look at it. I'm working on a Strangford Lough video. Okay. That'll be interesting to have a look at. We will. They filmed the movie Cliffhanger in the... did they, Greg? Oh, what a scene. Do you remember it? It was a game changer in the art of cinematography, because it was the first time that they were able to do a top-bottom shot when Sylvester Stallone is hanging on to the person at the beginning on the tightrope, and then it slips out of the glove. No! And you see the person falling. That was cinematic novelty back in the day. Yes, it was. Okay, Jerry Murphy says, yeah, you inspired me to take a look at Poolbeg Lighthouse and you loved it. Good. A drone shot at the beginning. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Don't forget to like our live stream. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at Patrick D. Conlon. Stay in the loop. Let's have a look at this. Beautiful by Eric Bortolo. Let's see what way he does his drone photography. Oh, and he starts off, look. I hope you can hear that. Now, has he uploaded it? It's got nearly 2,000 views on it. That isn't bad. He has uploaded it in 4K. We're not going to watch it in 4K because we don't need to, or it will destroy. But let's go back and have a look at 2. Jerry, I'm reading your comments here too. Want to get out to Hoth? It's just outside the 5K at the moment. See, some people will, let's just say, is there a pattern to this? Okay, so every 2 piano beats. The next one? Yes, so it's every 2 piano beats. Nice. Yeah. Now, listen, I can hear. I'm not sure if he has added it in afterwards, or if it's just an addition to his actual edit. However, you can hear a little bit of the wind, which I like. Just think it adds. David Doyle, we were watching his video last week, and he did My Bailey Lighthouse has 28,000 views. Jerry, we're going to have a look at that. No buffering seems only to happen when you review my videos. Yeah, must be you, David. Now, I like what he's done here. So he gives us he's building up a few slow shots between 4 and 6 seconds. And then the music speeds up and he gives us a nice feast of quick frame shots. But they're different. One's up, one's in, one's right above looking out over the clouds, moving the drone at the same time. Bit of a swirl going on, up, back. See? Bit of a fast, he's doing that time-lapsey speed ramping style. A bit of an orbit shot, so many different types. I'm working on a document at the moment which will be the 20 most important drone shots, or 21 or 22. And I'm going to try and incorporate it into the majority of my videos going forward. Check out patrickconlon.tv for all the free resources, if you so desire. And by the way, have you seen my Mavic Air 2 map explaining the DJI Go app? If not, check it out also. God, it's like one advertisement. Look at the church in the middle of the field. Lovely music, a little bit of sunlight there coming in. I love a shot where there's a bit of a car coming in. I just like more interest in it. I can manage 2 minutes. I definitely can. I can manage it if it's done like this. But if it's more, I start to lose interest unless there's a bit of a story behind it, as you well know. See, like the car coming into the shot. So nice. Isn't that a lovely shot? That's the shortcut to add someone's name on the chat without typing it. What? Oh, he did that very well, lads, didn't he? He did it very well. And then a few slow ones. Look. I love the conclusion. I hope he puts up some cards at the end. He didn't put up any cards. Oh, he did. Not so bad. We'll get back to this fellow. Right. Let's check out some of you guys and what you've been up to. Let's see. Oh, Jerry Murphy, who has joined us this evening. The Weatherman, Photography Ireland. Well, you're not, you're up there. You're up there quite high. Why have I not subscribed? Sometimes I subscribe and then I go in the next. Where's this one with all the views? I thought you said you had one up with 10,000 views on it here. What did you say? My Bailey Lighthouse has 28,000 views. Well, where is it? Why can't I see it? 28 views. Thought you said 28,000 views. All right, okay. Oh, well. Oh, nice. That's right out at Hothead. That's where I want to go. We should do a competition. We should definitely. Mine has not had any drone footage in age. Greg, stop it. Get out there and do some droning. Get out there and do some droning. Haven't you seen my Instagram from this evening where I put up a phrase to inspire you yahoos? And do you know what it says? How do I get to my profile? Is there a way that you guys can see it? Look! Drones reinforce the beauty of our planet. We are there to capture and share it. So make sure that you do that. Drones reinforce the beauty of our planet, and we are there to capture and share it. We are. If you're into drone videography and photography, why would you not? Why would you not get out and show everybody the beauty of your area? Anyway, Greg Murphy, Photography Ireland. Give this guy some subscribers and give this guy some. Oh, you've got some decent videos. Come on. Now, you've uploaded an awful lot in the last week. I hope you're going to be able to keep it up. I have just started my channel, the Mavic Air drone shot video. Can you review? Yeah, well, if we've time, we'll take a look at it. Don't you worry. We will keep an eye. Poolbeg Lighthouse. Yes, well, sorry. Now I'm getting distracted again. Right, Greg, let's start off. First of all, put more into this title. I'm going to give you a few tips. Can I? Can I give you some tips? Jerry Murphy, Photography Ireland. Can I give you some tips, or would you prefer I don't? Would you prefer I just go ahead and I just look at it? Or do we give you some tips to get you more views? That's what it's all about. Yes, you're using Epidemic Sound, which is good. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. Lovely first shot. Nice orbiting shot. That is such a nice introductory shot. You've even got the Stena line going across. That's a great song. Oh, Jerry. That is nice. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, it's a nice evening sun. We have the nice evening sun going on here. And we see the Stena line, which is good. Oh, the birdies are there. Love the waves up against the rocks, and so you should. Nice music, and boom into the evening sun. Let's watch it first, and then we're going to go over it again. I'm a big one for B-roll too, but this orbiting shot is good. Okay, what I would be asking Jerry Murphy, Photography Ireland, is what is the drone that you use and what are the settings that you had? If it's normal and you've just shot in automatic, say that to us. Because there are some tips and tricks. Don't forget to like this live stream. If you are into it, like it, share it, make a comment, subscribe to everybody who's on watching it. check out their work, because ultimately it is about supporting others, and we want to do that. And we are here, and we are taking a look at Jerry Murphy Photography in Ireland's latest Bailey Lighthouse Hoth Dublin video. Ha! And Greg, we'll see you later if you have to nip off. And he's actually said to us, work away. I use Splice. What is that? Is that an iPhone app? Dublin Live. Okay, let's get back to it now. All right, Jerry, so let's have a look at this. First of all, what drone do you use? I would definitely increase the title. Increase that title and make it the most, and pop a few hashtags into the description to help with the initial optimization within YouTube. So do that definitely. And you want to be repeating it. So you would say some amazing drone footage with the Mavic Air 2 of the Bailey Lighthouse in Dublin. So I would always include the name of the drone if it is just drone footage that you want to show off. Now, let's go back to the beginning. You have some lovely shots which are sporadic throughout the whole 3.5 minutes of video. We can see that. The money shot, as Jose Lujan said earlier, definitely is the initial orbiting shot. However, I think that 57 seconds of uninterrupted lighthouse shot might be a bit much, and you may consider just chopping it up a little bit more. Definitely. Now, if you were like me, which I know you're not, and it is not necessarily the be all and end all and all, whatever way you say that, but I would definitely have turned it into a story here around my drone footage. And I know that takes an awful lot more, but if you're not going to do that, that's what I would like to do. I would be chopping this up somewhat, perhaps start with the initial shot that you have, but only make it 5 or 6 seconds. Perhaps throw a little title over the front of it. Now, this is not the money shot, so I would not have put that first. I would definitely have either included this one, perhaps with a speed ramp, initially coming round to the sunset, because that's nice. Or even started with that and then went on. But it's up to you. But I would do 3 or 4 or 5 quick shots in the first 30 seconds if you're not going to do B-roll. Now, this one's pretty well coloured, colour corrected, or should I say it's natural colour, because at least you can see the greens and it looks really well. However, when you go over to this one, it looks a bit washed out, so it almost looks like you've shot that one in like a D-Cine-like flat profile but haven't brought back in the colours. So I would definitely try and match your colours if you can. That's easily done on the likes of the Mavic or of Final Cut Pro. Definitely, yes, the ferry shot is also pretty impressive because it comes into the shot. Where was it after? Where was it? It was here around 41. Like that could even be the first shot. And as soon as it leaves the shot, but then you could go direct from that to one of your overheads, even the likes of this. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is that it looks you may not have. It did look there that it looked like the waves were crashing pretty fast, as if it were almost sped up, but it may not be. Sorry. It may not actually have been sped up, but if it was, you could slow that down or even move. There was one I did see it there, like, where did I see it? Was it this one? I just think mix them up. Like, that's better. It's not too high. But there does seem like you could pop a little bit more colour into it. Perhaps you might want to consider adjusting the yaw and the gimbal settings. So if you go into the gimbal settings, where's my map? Where is my map? Hold on a second, don't go away. If you go in to the complete Mavic Air 2 map, if you go over to the settings, hit the 3 here, which is the overflow menu, and then go in to the control section. Don't know if you can see that there. And within the controls, once you can go into the advanced gimbal settings, and that will allow you to adjust the yaw to cinematic mode. And that way it'll be even smoother when you adjust the controls. You can pick up the complete infographic on patrickconlon.tv. Yes, you can. And that will give you some amazing tips and tricks. Your voice is not coming. I know. I moved away. So the shots are beautiful. The drone footage is lovely. Even that is nice, but there does seem to be a lot of different color correction. And in theory, that's the sort of color you want to get. So I'm not sure, were you shooting in automatic, in some sort of automatic mode, or were you actually shooting in a cinematography profile? Hopefully you were. Right. Let me go in here to this. Where's your... What? So I hope that a couple of the all sounds good. Definitely need to do a video editing course and update my computer. Right. First thing, Jerry Murphy, Photography Ireland. I knew nothing. Nothing. As Tommy Tiernan would say. Nothing. I knew nothing about video editing when I started. The University of YouTube. It's that easy. Tips and tricks galore. And then joining us for live streams like this will definitely help. I must get your map. Yes, you must. Go on to patrickconlon.tv and you'll be able to get it there. And it is a great help. Try zooming in or zooming out or doing an orbit shot, says David Doyle. Well, I'd listen to what he says because he knows his stuff, as does many others that are here. Right, we're not going to have time today. Ken Burns did it, yes. We're not going to have time today to go into one of our new guests, which was Alok Dubey. Jerry, there's a lot of other tips and tricks for this channel, but listen, you keep producing there, and I'm going to have a look at that one later on. But I missed a comment there. Try the Ken Burns. Let's see, where are you? Dustin Blaze and Alok Dubey. That's a nice name, I must say. Dubey. I'm probably definitely pronouncing it wrong. Here you are. I've already been looking at one of yours. Yes, I have. I commented on it. I remember now. Oh, the amazing one up beside the lakes. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I love it. I love a little bit of sound effects in the video. Look. That obviously imitating the little birdies that he has here. The birds near lake like stars on Earth shot 2. Well, I'll tell you this, you can definitely see your logo in the corner. I'll give you that. It's only 58 seconds. Surely we can stick around for a few minutes and we'll check out Alok Dubey. Where are you joining us from? like and so. Oh, you need to put more of a description in there, my friend. At least you put the DJI Mavic Air 2. Add the old hashtag in the title. Jerry, look at this title. It's a wee bit better. Okay, although he has like stars on Earth shot too. Don't know if that's the best title, but at least you've included the name of the drone beast that you're using. Hello, Chris in the Windy City. David Doyle, keep an eye on everybody there. Lovely first shot. I'd be afraid that the birds from India. Oh, Bangalore. Nice. Is that where this is? God, it looks amazing. I didn't realize it was so green. Oh, I love that second shot. Up it comes. And Chris is joining us too. This is good. Two or three simple shots, well executed. Nice little circular pattern here. Is that it? Is that it? 2 shots. Oh man, you left me wanting more. Alok Dubey, get more footage in there. Bit of B-roll, do a vlog. Let's take a look at it. Pop a little bit more in that description. Everybody knows that you need likes and shares and subscribes. But tell us a bit more about this place that you visited. Tell us more about it. Lads, the time is up. I'm going to have to go.
So you've got your own business and you're doing it.
Now, don't forget, for all of you who are asking there, Patrick, tell us about your new website that you've been working on. Okay, I thought you'd never ask. Here it is. All right, documenting life from my point of view. We've got lots of free tips and tricks. You just access them there. You got to pop in your email address in order to get them, and you can download all these things for free. But because I spent over 20 hours editing my complete infographic or synoptic framework, I would like you to make a little contribution towards it if you can. And it will arrive to you as you want. So if that's the sort of thing that you feel you would get value out of, please do share the love and help me out with that. And if you would like to be part of this drone challenge journal that I'm working at, yeah, Brandon, yeah, tell us about your website. I got a shameless plug. Exactly. It has to be. No one else is going to do it. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me on tonight's live stream. I hope you're well. I hope to see you again next Tuesday. And I do hope that you will all get out and shoot more video whenever this lockdown eases a bit, because it has been tough. Folks, as always, it's a pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe. I can see how many people, like, do you accept PayPal? Of course I do. Accept anything. I will happily relieve you. Yeah, I think you can just pop it in anyway. I must actually work that out and see, is there an option for that? You should be able to. Gosh, that's a good point. Anyway, Chris, thank you. Brandon, thank you. Alok, thank you. David, thank you. Dustin, thank you. Thanks to everybody. Jerry Murphy, Photography Ireland, for being a keen kamikaze pilot, which was willing to get the critique. As also with Greg Power, who I believe is away on Limited Vertical. And I know that we had Kieper Couple joining us earlier. Anyway, I will chat to you all next week. And have a very, very good week. And bye-bye. Have a good pie. I have a good pie in the kitchen. Send us a picture of that on Instagram, won't you? Buzzsaw dog. All right. Buenas noches a todos. Todos. Buenas noches. See you later. Bye-bye. And take care. I need a phrase to end my live streams. I just don't have one yet. Okay.